All the tours with Japanese guides were sold out, so this was the only one available on the date I wanted. I was worried about the English and Korean tour, but I was surprised to find that the guide spoke fluent Japanese. There were many Japanese participants, so we were able to talk a lot during the tour. The best part was that we were picked up and dropped off at our hotel, so I didn't and number 39 have to worry about finding the meeting point. On the way to our destination, the guide shared various stories, like, and quote, "This place used to be where this was. And quote, the scenery was so empty during the trip, so I got plenty of sleep." We stopped off at convenience stores, Birkin stores, and restaurants along the way, and each person ate breakfast and lunch on their own. There was also a souvenir shop. I brought several bottles of water, and the guide had prepared ice-cold water for me, so I enjoyed about 3 or 4. I was so happy when I received frozen water at Horseshoe Bend, which was a desert-like site. The guide took photos at each spot, and it was a truly wonderful experience. We couldn't and number 39 make it to our first destination, the Las Vegas sign, due to traffic, but he made arrangements to stop by on the way back. It was such a great tour that I would definitely like to participate again if I have the opportunity to go to America. The tour guide Lee was very responsible and assisted in taking photos at every attraction. The trip was very long, and it was reassuring that the tour guide and the driver took turns driving. We set out in the early morning to watch the sunrise at the Grand Canyon, and then went to Antelope Canyon and Horseshoe Bend. Every view was unforgettable. This tour is highly recommended for travelers who are short on time, as you can see all the must-see attractions. Due to a blizzard that day, we could only see Horseshoe Bend. Grand Canyon National Park and Antelope Canyon were closed. However, we were refunded a certain percentage of the cost later. If the weather is good, I would still recommend it. Our tour guide, Mary, gave us a great trip. We visited Daxia Valley, Sunrise, Desert Stars, Horseshoe Bend, Antelope Canyon, and Lake Powell all day. This is a great trip if you done and number 39 drive yourself. (18.4) The tour guide and driver Mary and Jim were very friendly and kind. The scenery of the scenic spot is very beautiful and they will help take pictures. Extremely satisfied. Although we set off in the middle of the night, it was a small group tour, and the attractions were beautiful and well worth visiting. Good trip even though tired. Tour guides are excellent and very responsible. They also take a lot of good photos for us. I joined the Sunrise Day tour and had a truly wonderful experience. Helpful and generous tour guide. They help us take great pictures.